All right. Tommy Egan is very, very upset because we found out that the flexible pass to Barcelona has been burnt up by Miguel. Also, also, he kidnapped Mireya. Now we got the text message from Bones saying that Flynn took a call. He wants out of here. Now, Bones, correct me if I'm wrong. Bones was the black guy, right? What's his name? Like Raylan Bones or something like that? Who is Bones? Is DeMarcus in here? Who was Bones? No, Bones wasn't the cop. Bones was watching Vic. See, that's what I thought. I thought Bones was watching him because he said Flynn took the call. He wants out of here. Now, that's how Tommy knew officially because Bones was a gangster. Bones was part of CBI. Yeah, Bones was part of CBI. And he was the one that said that Vic took the call because he wanted out of there. That's how Tommy pulled up to go ahead and see Vic with the police officer before the bang bang happened. All right, because the cop was name was like Raylan or something like that. And Bones was the one that was watching. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now we back on track. But Tommy walks out of here because Tommy is upset that he got the flexible passes burnt up. Miguel then kidnapped his bitch. And Diamond is asking questions like, where you going, Tommy? Hey, man, shut up. Do as I say. Go get Vic. And right when he got that text message, is the reason he was like, go and get Vic. Because that was a confirmation that Vic was the actual snitch. So he's speeding over to go and holler at Miguel. Now, while Tommy's speeding over there, Miguel got Mireya in the back room. She talking about you can't keep me forever. And like, I can keep you wherever I want to. She said, no, you can't. He said, I can. You chose him over me. She said, I can live my life however I want, Miguel. He said, not over your own blood, Mireya. She said, you're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. Tommy would do anything for me. Fuck Tommy. She takes the gun. I'll do it. I'll pull this fucking trigger. Miguel said, well, then pull it then. Pull the goddamn trigger. She said, I'm too scared to do it. So she pulled the gun on herself. And Miguel was like, you're not going to do it. You're not going to delete yourself. So Mireya and Miguel, this is some true Mexican shit. I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm thinking Mireya ain't going to make it out of episode 1. I said, pull the trigger, Mireya. Pull the trigger. I thought this was just a reincarnation of Romeo and Juliet. I thought she was about to do the damn thing. But she didn't pull the trigger on either one of them. She said, you're not going to do anything to Tommy. Because if you do, I'll tell Jay about Armando. I said, oh, don't tell Jay about Armando. Don't tell Jay about Armando. You can't use this leverage over your brother. Personally, I've never had any issues with like either one of my sisters. R.I.P. to my sister Tanika. But I never had any like issues with my sisters where we were ever like beefing. I never had issues like with none of my sisters. We never spoke. I've never had that with any of my siblings. Neither one of my brothers, neither one of my sisters have I ever got into a heated argument or some shit where I never talked to them. We either text or we might video call each other at least once a week. But I don't understand how people get into it with siblings. But these two, they get into it, and she pulled a gun on him. But he knew she wasn't gonna pop shit. She done went and got all them guns. Ain't nobody popped up dead. We know that the Garcia family, Miguel and Mireya Garcia, they ain't standing no shit. They just popping a lot of gums. They ain't really doing nothing. She said, I'll tell on you. He said, you're not going to do that out on your brother. She said, I will, but you better leave Tommy alone. Tommy. I said, damn, man, that's really how it be, man. That's how it go down, man. So Tommy knows that Mireya was kidnapped. So he's speeding over to go see goddamn Miguel. But the only thing is, he said, come on out, you fucker. He said, where's Miguel at?
Answer me, motherfucker!
Miguel, where's Mireya?
Answer me, motherfucker!
Where's my lady?
Answer me, motherfucker!
Did you hurt her?
Answer me, motherfucker!
I'll kill you!
Answer me, motherfucker!
Fuck you!
Answer me, motherfucker!
Bring your ass out here, Miguel!
Answer me, motherfucker!
Tommy ran over there. I'm saying, oh shit, Tommy about to run up. Tommy about to handle business. But the Goonies came out. Miguel came out. And then the next thing we know, it didn't go like we thought it was. It didn't go like we thought it was, man. The next thing we seen on screen was this. I'll kill you, man. You touch her, I'll kill you, man. Where's she at, man? Let her go, man. Let her go. Ooh, I'm gonna get you, Miguel. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I promise you, let me out this motherfucker, man. Ooh. I'm gonna get you, man. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Let me go. Let me go. If you do anything to her, Miguel, I'm gonna kill you, man. I'm gonna get you. All right, Miguel. All right. You got the best of me, man. Just let me go, man. Just let me go. I don't want no problems with you, man. Let me go. All right. All right. You got the best of me, Miguel. Look, man, I don't want no problems with you. I just want to make sure me and Mireya are okay. And that's a strong ass. Hey. If you do anything to her, man, I'm gonna kill you, Miguel. Oh, I thought them niggas were gonna kill me. Oh, I thought them niggas was gonna kill me tonight. Oh my god. Oh. Come on, car. Tommy drove off. Man, I thought that motherfucking Mexican was about to kill me, man. I thought it was adios. I thought it was adios for me. Vamonos, Mustang, vamonos. I thought that motherfucker Miguel was about to kill me, man. Fuck that man, Miguel, bruh. I thought he was about to kill me. Oh, shit. Man, I got to go back to the... Who wrote this episode? Who wrote this episode? I want them fired. My name is Tommy motherfucking Egan. Niggas don't choke me out. I put niggas in the chokehold. I put niggas in the okie doke. Niggas done put me to sleep in my own episode. Who wrote this shit? Hell no. Fuck that. Cut. I'm pulling over. Who wrote this shit that Tommy Egan gets choked out? Nigga, I'm talking about writing a goddamn movie, nigga. I got a movie on the way. Who wrote this shit where Tommy gets choked out, nigga? My name is Tommy goddamn Egan. And nigga, I don't get choked. I do the choking out. Who put this shit in the goddamn script, man? Hell no. They didn't choke me out this month. I thought they was gonna kill me. I thought I was gonna die in episode 1 of my last season, man. They motherfuckers done had me. Who the fuck wrote this episode? Hey, don't ever put no shit in the episode like that again. My name is Tommy. I ain't James St. Patrick in this bitch. I don't die, nigga. The fuck? Who put this shit in the goddamn? Who wrote this? Who wrote this episode? Someone find me the goddamn writer for this episode, because this is some bullshit. I thought them niggas was about to kill me out there. It's episode 1. I thought they was about to kill me in this bitch. The fuck going on? I ain't signed up for this. These niggas had me in a goddamn chokehold. Multiple niggas choking me out. Who pro? Nigga, I got hit in the gut with a goddamn shot. Nigga, after y'all shot me the other season, I told y'all I don't get shot. I don't get headlocked. I don't get none of that. Elbow to gut, none of that. Who wrote this episode? Got me out in my goddamn neck fucked up, man. Got them niggas try to choke me out. Nigga try to kill me, man. The fuck they talking about? Talking about it's gonna be all right. Tommy, hell no, it ain't gonna be all right. My goddamn neck, nigga. I need a goddamn alignment now. Shit. Fucking cut. We're gonna have to come back and record this shit next week, because my motherfucking spinal cord, nigga. What Mike Tyson say? I broke my back, spinal. Yeah, the fucking nigga put me in a goddamn headlock. Oh no. Hell no. I know I don't die, but I don't do headlocks either now. They roughed me up for good. That was some real shit. My goddamn back. I'm telling you, I got them back. Shit. Who wrote this episode? Got me choked down like that. I look like a bitch ass nigga out here. Who said Tommy gonna get choked out episode? We ain't even goddamn took a 1-2 week break yet, and they didn't choke me out in episode 1. Who wrote this shit? I ain't signed up for this bullshit. My name is Tommy Egan. I don't get choked. I do the choking. The fuck they talking about? They choked me out on my own show. I can see if this is goddamn Raising Kanan season 10. Raising Kanan, nigga, this is a force, nigga. I'm forcing niggas to goddamn quit. They forced me into a goddamn headlock. I got a goddamn crook in my neck, man. Like, goddamn, I'm sleeping on the goddamn pillow wrong or something. Niggas done choked me out early in my goddamn. We ain't even 5 minutes in the episode. I got choked out and I got my bitch took. And the nigga done burnt my tickets. So who the fuck is this Miguel nigga? They made this nigga too strong, man. This nigga too strong to be a villain in my shit, man. This nigga supposed to die, nigga. I'm supposed to be able to go shoot 10 niggas, blow the building up, drive the car off a roof. Niggas, I got my ass whooped in the first episode. I don't like this. Who wrote this episode? Who wrote this episode? I don't like this. What kind of show is this? It's some bullshit, man. This fucking crap is this, man. Fuck that. This definitely ain't in my contract. We're 50. Someone get 50 cents on set, nigga. Who wrote this? I got a goddamn headache, nigga. You got some Tylenol, some ibuprofen. I don't want no Tylenol. Tylenol linked to goddamn. What they say you give when you take that Tylenol? Some shit Trump and them talking about. You take that Tylenol. Fuck you. I don't want no Tylenol now. I got goddamn. Autism. I don't want no time. No, yeah. Fuck that. You ain't got no ibuprofen, perk 30 shit. God damn, who wrote this episode, man? 5 minutes in, I ain't got my ass whooped. God damn. You ain't got no. Nah, man, cut this episode out, man. Fucking go to episode 2. Who put this shit in the script? Some bullshit, man. You know what? I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to be in the spinoff no more. If y'all gonna do the main character like this, I don't even want to be in this bullshit. This is some dumb shit here. This is dumb shit. I don't want to be in it no more. This nigga done choked me out my own show, man. I'm done. Go ahead, pack it on up, man. Pack it on up, man. We good, man. It's over with. We done, man. They choked me out my first episode, 5 minutes in. They done got Tommy choked up in the first episode, man. 3 minutes into the episode, we didn't even make it to the 5-minute mark, man. This nigga Tommy done got choked up. He got his girl took and ticketed, man. Who wrote this? Who wrote this, man? They got Tommy going down bad, man. They got Tommy going down bad, man. Look at it. Look at this. Look how they got Tommy, man. We ain't never seen Tommy go out like this. This is early in the season, too. This is episode 1. They didn't make it to episode 8 where Tommy's beefing with 100 niggas. This is episode 1. They got Tommy choked up and tripped out, nigga. Damn, they done whooped on Tommy. They done whooped on Tommy, man. This ain't what we used to seeing. They done whooped on Tommy. Damn. Well, they ended up letting him go because Mireya told this nigga Miguel to spare his life. So basically, if it wasn't for Mireya, R.I.P. to Tommy, they would have got his ass right here. This episode, this right here shows that Tommy can be touched. Tommy could have died tonight if it wasn't for Mireya. So for everyone, yeah, we know Tommy got that plot armor, but Tommy could have been R.I.P. today, tonight, episode 1. 5 minutes in, Tommy could have been.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
They could have got Tommy out of here. Now, I didn't have any trivia for this one. I was going to show, like, I didn't know how to word it for the person that was up in the window. I get episode 2, though, for sure. But the person in the window was one of my things. That's why I made sure I got that screenshot. But other than that, I ain't really get to pay too much attention to it, when I'm at work. But all right. I got y'all next week, though. All right. Bye. Tommy and Mireya, we know about that. All right. So Tommy is made to promise Mireya, but he even said, I can't promise that he ain't going to escalate anything with Miguel. But when they get back to the warehouse, we already know what was going on with Vic. They brought Vic down here, and he's with Diamond. because he told Diamond to go get Vic because the feds was coming. Now Tommy is basically exposing that he may know who the potential snitch is. We all know it's Vic, and since this is Tommy's story, he's trying to throw Vic off because he doesn't want him to obviously be alerted that Tommy knows it's him, so he can go and tell the feds what the hell is going on. So he figures as long as they play it low key, this will buy him some time. That's my perspective of it. Because if you you aren't sure how many people are still surveilling Vic. Like, let's think about it. If Vic is the snitch, we don't know how many feds are actually watching him. You see what I'm saying? So for Tommy, it's like we can't really make a move right now because they could still be watching him. Yeah, he did pop old boy, but they could still be watching him. So he's like, oh, it was Shanti. Now Shanti was double dipping, but Shanti ain't no snitch though. That's one thing we can say. Shanti ain't no snitch. She may work with other people, but when we think of snitching, we tend to correlate that with talking to the police. Yeah, if you tell somebody else, it's like a sibling telling on each other, telling their parents they're snitching, but you telling that authority figure. But he tells Vic, oh, no, here's your money. Get up out of here. Shanti's a snitch. Everything is good. Go up north, get that money, go down south, collect whatever we can from those people. Then also, while he's here, Diamond, as we know, he's stepping up also. Diamond is like, man, we shouldn't let him go, man. We should bet him. Tommy's like, nah, I got this. But Tommy is keeping secrets. And everyone keeps secrets. Everybody doesn't know everything that's going on in your life, and no one should know everything that's going on in your life. So we can all agree there. But Tommy knows that Vic is snitching, and he also knows that him and Miguel, those issues are only going to expand. So what they need to do is let Che know who's really the man around here. So he's like, look, you know, the Albanians, we need to go get to them before Miguel can get to them. Because if we can start expanding our horizons, then Che will start seeing, all right, we need to be the big dogs in the city. Yeah, Che did say they couldn't off each other, but neither one of them have actually went at each other direct, though. They always trying to cover it up with, some other people doing it. So you right, B. Hayes. He told them, yeah, y'all gonna be partners. Y'all gonna be partners. Y'all gonna shut up and y'all gonna like it. Oh, that's just them talking about the Albanian blood. See, the thing about Tommy, Jannard said he never dies. But when Tommy pops up on them, it's not because Shanti is snitching, because Shanti isn't snitching. He's popping up because he knows, one, he can't trust Jannard, and two, he knows that Shanti was double dipping. So you really got to keep everyone close. And the reason for that is to let them know, nah, I'm here. So whatever y'all think y'all doing, perception is reality. So if you pop up, it's just like when you go to work every day. You got some bosses like me. Oh, I don't walk around. I don't micromanage. Whatever I ask you to do, you do that. If I ask for an update, it's just because we about the halfway point. And, I set a deadline a day or 2 days before the actual deadline, just so we can, if we need to recover anything. But I don't do the micromanaging. But there are some supervisors that'll walk around, and they do that. They put that fear of the motherfucking law on your ass. That's what Tommy's doing. He's like, whatever y'all got going on, I'm here. So don't be trying to do no sneaky shit because I'm here. And I know more than what you guys believe I know. So he's basically telling them, all right, let's get this shit together. We got to expand the operation. We got to get out in these streets because the pipeline is wide open. Mirkovic is D-I-E. No, D-E-A-D. I said Mirkovic, D-I-E. He is dead. He didn't die. He died, but he didn't die. If that makes sense. Either way, he gone, y'all. So he's like, fuck. But then he ends up calling JP, and that was interesting because at this point, Tommy doesn't know that D-Mac doesn't live with JP anymore. D-Mac just told us this episode that he lives on his own. He left. Tommy doesn't know this. He hasn't even talked to JP, and he hasn't talked to Kate. But he also did say, let Kate know I want to talk to her. So we will see Kate at some point. They go over to see the Albanians, and when they get there, Tommy really ain't Tommy. He ain't really standing on business like he normally does, but he does go in there, and we went over the. They don't know who Tommy is. They don't really want to do no business with Tommy. I mean, they interested. It did pique their interest because when you hear you getting bricks for 30, if I can offer you bricks for 28, same quality, yeah, why not cut back? Well, I told you. 2K a brick less on 10 is 20,000. 40,000 on 20 bricks. Yeah, you see how much you starting to cut some, you starting to shave a little bit off of there, right? Starting to shave a little bit off of there. The Albanians keep that in their mind. I think we're going to revisit this at some point because I don't think they would have brought it up for no reason to know that Tommy was undercutting 2K a brick. Plus, they got 2 Irish pubs that they can run and operate out of. So if Tommy and Miguel continue to do what they do, but they don't hurt each other, Tommy could potentially sabotage anything Miguel has going on, messing up his pipeline to be able to be the supplier for the Albanians, and the Albanians double back and take up on Tommy's offer for the 2K less a brick and take up the Irish pubs. Or they can navigate that to another crew and still make some money. But I'm thinking it's going to be with the Albanians because I don't think there wouldn't be a reason for showing us the Albanians and letting us know that Tommy will undercut them if we're not going to bring them back later on in the season. You see what I'm saying? Because if we don't do anything with the Albanians, this was literally a wasted moment. It was like we didn't even need to see this. We could have just said we're going to meet with the Albanians, and then next week, oh man, F the Albanians. We're not going to do nothing with them. But they brought him up for a reason. And I think this guy, I don't remember what his name is, the Albanian leader. I think he's going to take a liking to Tommy and be like, all right, we can do some business with you. I mean, it's 2K off a brick. It's 2K off a brick. That's 20,000 off of 10. You can't go. Them numbers are sounding good. It's making me want to get into the game. 20, I can get a half a brick right now. And I can get the other half whenever they cut my check. I got I think Miguel and Tommy will eventually unite. I think so also. I think they're going to have to. Let me see. I think they're going to have to. Maybe the Serbs will come back. Whoever takes over that. But they got to have some opposition where these two come together. Even though they hate each other, they gotta do something. But yeah, those 2 bars, they still wide open. I don't think they have anything going on up there. Because I was thinking, why can't Tommy and them just use it? But I don't think they're moving at the scale like that. Tommy is distribution, but when you're distribution, you need a Walmart. You need the Target. You can't be the distribution center and just go straight to the streets. You gotta have the retail shop to be able to distribute too. So Claudia's with Ortega, and they got a lot of money. So I think Miguel and Tommy are going to have to go against him. team up and take him out, and then eventually they'll handle their business on a lower scale level. But yeah, Ortega, he got the money because he's paying for the lawyers. He actually got with a Marquez cartel took out Mirkovich. So Ortega and them, yeah, they powerful, but I don't know who all, because Elise the girlfriend is the one that brought Claudia to them. So Elise is the one that's got that connect. Yeah, but I think the barbershop is hot though, man. We got bodies in the barbershop. We had the shootout in the barbershop. He was cutting Gennara's hair though in the barbershop. I don't know. We shall see, because that's where the barbershop is where when they were in the basement talking about the snitch, that's where they were at. They were in the barbershop basement. When they had the money and they had Vic over there, Tommy showed up. They were in the barbershop. They were in the basement of the barbershop. Now Miguel is talking to his henchman. Orderly, hombre. Escucha, por favor. De Tommy. Vámonos. Executioner. Remove Tommy out of here. What about Che? Like, fuck Che, man. All right. We're going to go after Tommy. We're going to exterminate Tommy, and we're going to make it look like someone else did it. We are not going to be connected to it, my brother. Comprende? And the dude like, okay, comprende. But they also know that Tommy did make a play on the Albanians. He's like, oh, I know, but the Albanians gave me their word, so we good. Comprende? And I don't know, man. This is kind of getting weird with the whole Miguel and Mireya. If I can't have her, he can't either. Like, hey, dog, this is your sister, man. Like, she fuck with white boys, man. Comprende? She fuck with white boys, man. Like, dog, I don't know, man. This is weird. Like, you chose him over your own blood. Like, dog, just keep Tommy at a distance, man. Y'all could both coexist. I know he's coming for your spot, but fuck it, nigga. But anyway, he wants to go and take him off the map. Tommy making moves, though. He pulls up on Shanti, like, what's going on, girl? Now, remember, we thought that she was the one that was snitching. He like, what's going on, girl? She like, nothing was happening, Tommy. He's like, shit, everything good? She said, yeah, it's copacetic over here. I'm incognito. And then we hear some noise downstairs. He like, you expecting company? She said, I don't like company. Get your gun. They tiptoe downstairs. This is when it gets real, guys. It gets real. They go downstairs. All is quiet. You couldn't hear a peep, not even a mouse. Don't shoot me, Tommy. Oh no. Nigga get the bucket. Tommy grabbed the first nigga. Remember, Tommy was in the headlock at the beginning of the episode. My, how times changed. Tommy put the first nigga in the headlock, uses him as a shield. Pops the nigga coming through the hallway. The next nigga coming through. Tommy pulled out the second gun. Pop, 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 pop. Shanti in the back room. She pop, 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 pop. I said, oh shit, no one got a silencer in this motherfucker. Pop, pop, pop. Shanti catches one. She steps over another one. Walk that nigga down. You got blood on my walls, you bitch ass nigga, you. Pop, pop, pop. Pop him in the head. And another nigga come out with the gun. Put it on the back of Shanti's head. Yeah, put it down. Sexy thing. You smell good. What is this? Chanel number 9. Tommy come over. Choke slam. Tommy choke out the next nigga. R.I.P. to 5 of Miguel's Goonies. R.I.P. to 5 of Miguel's Goonies. They go down. Tommy. Fuck you. We take out 5 of them. Tommy got 3, Shanti got 2. Tommy got that get back. And then he pulls up a Miguel. He comes out the shadows. I know about the hit you put on me, you bitch ass nigga. And Miguel said, oh, Tommy, you only living because I allow you to live. Tommy said, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I'm living because I'm really like that, nigga. And your sister giving me that cookie, nigga. I like my hand in the cookie jar. Oh, Tommy, you didn't cross the line, brother. You keep talking about my sister, then I'll make sure that you're out of here. Tommy said, but you ain't gonna do nothing to me. Who you think you are? Miguel said, I'm motherfucking Miguel Garcia. I'm one of the big dogs out here, Tommy. El Pollo around here, the big chicken, okay? You just a small fry, nigga. So don't get too comfortable down here, Tommy. Tommy said, I get comfortable wherever I want. I'm from New York City, nigga. Yeah, I'm from Queens, nigga. You know what Queens is, nigga? I'm from Queens. Miguel said, I don't give a fuck about Queens, nigga. I'm from Mexico, nigga. The federales couldn't stop me. You know, Meech and Terry were down in Mexico when I was just a teenager. I seen them niggas fly off in helicopters. I'm really like that, Tommy. Tommy said, I'm really like it, Tim. You better ask about me. I'm dead in 47 states. Miguel said, yeah, but you fuck with snitches. Tommy said, oh, I don't fuck with snitches. I hate rats. He said, oh, I know about Tasha St. Patrick. She's a snitch and you let her live, Tommy. Tommy said, oh, you didn't cross the line. He said, I also know about your ex bitch. Oh, which one are you talking about? Because you know I got a lot. Oh, no, Tommy. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. The snitch bitch that you had that was about to tell on the whole organization.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Yeah, Tommy, we got the recordings. We know about Keisha, nigga. LaKeisha Grant. Where's her son, Dollar Bill, y'all? Yeah, Tommy, you talk that tough shit when we were choking your ass out earlier this episode. You ain't had nothing to say. Then you tried to backdoor the Albanian Connect? No way, nigga. That's my shit. Tommy said, ooh, now you're getting personal. I don't like when people do low blows. When people go low, I go lower. It's like a Little John song. I get low is how I play. You must not know how I did that nigga Proctor. You must not know how we did the motherfucking mob. Nigga, this the cartel, Tommy. We don't play them little boy games. Tommy said, you act like you the first cartel that I done dealt with. You must not know about the motherfuckers me and my homeboy James St. Patrick dealt with. Dealt with? Tommy, you gonna get dealt with. You keep talking to me in the old kind of way. Tommy said, well, do it then. Why are we sitting here talking? Do it then. He said, if it wasn't for Mireya, Tommy, you be dead. No, if it wasn't for Mireya, you be dead, Miguel. You be dead, Miguel. You talking all that tough talk, but you won't do a motherfucking thing because your sister got your ass wrapped around the finger. Oh, Tommy, you may think she has me wrapped around her finger. Trust me, I run all of this. Everything the light touches in Chicago is mine. Tommy said, well, it looks like the sun is down because the light ain't touching shit today. I'm out here. See, Tommy, you're getting real disrespectful. I might send your ass back to New York City in a motherfucking body bag. You keep talking like that. Tommy said, well, then do it then. Why we out here even talking then? If you really gonna do it, then do it. Stand on it. Orderly, hombre. Oh, so you think you speak the tongue? You think you speak the language? You think you speak the language, Tommy? You don't speak this language. You don't know the culture. But I do. I was in your sister last night. She was saying, hi, Bobby. Oh, see now, Tommy, when you bring up my little sister Mireya like that, you're going to have to get dealt with. You're going to have to get dealt with. And I know Kate Egan, and I know she go crazy for a little dime bag of that cocaine. So don't let me bring your mom in the situation. Well, you know, my mom is a junkie, so whatever you do with her, I don't give a damn. My father was a motherfucking rat. You ever heard of the mob? Yeah, my dad was one of those, and I didn't give a fuck about him. So you think I give a fuck about my mom? See, Tommy, I know that's your weakness, and I know you got a gay brother by the name of JP, and you got a nephew, and there's some sucker kid named Tariq St. Patrick in New York City that I've been following because I heard he almost got kicked out of school, and I heard his mama's a snitch. Oh, see, now what you're not going to do is talk about my nephew and disrespect him like that. Well, what you going to do, Tommy? We right here. We've been talking for the last 5 minutes. You ain't lifted a finger. You a bitch. You a hoe. You a sucker. Don't make me choke your ass out again. Oh, see, you didn't do that. You had your goonies do that. You won't choke me out. Tommy, I don't have nothing else to say to you. I got the Albanian plug. I got the money. Jay's going to see that you are expendable. We can get your white ass up out of here because you're looking a little pale, Tommy. What you think? You saw what Ghost? Don't talk to me about Ghost. Don't you do that. Because one thing I will do is set it off in this motherfucker. You must not know this is my shit. This is Power Book 4 and I slap a motherfucker. We'll do it, Tommy, because I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking to you. Every day it's just talking with you. You ain't never about shit. Ever since you came to Chicago, you ain't been about shit. Tommy said, well, I know about the file you just sent over. And let me tell you something. It was a failed. It was a botched hit. I'm still standing. I took out 3 of them, 2 of them by hand. So what you going to say now? See, I didn't even send the good ones over there. I told them before they went. Yeah, I sent the hit. I told them before they went. If I want something done, I'll do it myself, Tommy. So don't you ever play with me because trust me, I'm on that type of timing and I ain't got nothing to lose. Tommy said, you know what? You're right. We're going to leave this where it is. But at the end of the day, when I kill you, you going to reimburse me them Barcelona tickets. And me and your sister, we going to have some beautiful kids one of these days, all right? So you going to have to live with that. Go tell your mama that her son-in-law is going to be a white boy. And if you can't handle that, then it ain't going to matter because trust me, by the end of the season, I'm putting you in a motherfucking box. Miguel said, all right, Tommy. I'll see you in the end. Keep playing these games. It's cute, but it's going to get ugly. Keep playing these games. Just, hey, trust me, just keep playing these games. You won't live long enough to have a movie. You won't live long enough to have season 4 of this 4 shit. I end this motherfucker. I trust me, I end this motherfucker. You don't know who I am, Tommy. I'm really like that. I've been doing this shit for the last 37 years. I got it. I jumped off the porch at 12. I've been in the game since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So-called beef with you know who. Yeah. And I might say a name that rings some bells that's going to kind of make your ass nervous to let you know that I'm really doing it. You heard of Raquel Thomas? Yeah. Woquan and them, they were buying from us. Yeah, that's how deep we are connected in this game. We really like that, Tommy. So don't you ever try to play us, because when push comes to shove, I'm doing the shoving. I'm going to push your ass in a ditch. So get your ass up out of here. And just be lucky I let you survive tonight. We got 4.5 hours on this motherfucking live. It's the first episode. And that nigga Mo ain't letting up. So Tommy, get the fuck out of here. And if you still in here listening to this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Because I really do this off the top of the dome. It ain't easy being greasy, but I got to do it. I got to do it. They were going at it. I told y'all I watched the director's cut. I don't know what episode y'all watched. I watched the director's cut. And Tommy and Miguel, oh, they were going at it. They were going at it. I'm talking about Tommy wasn't let up. Miguel wasn't backing down. I'm trying to squash the beef, but I'm like, hey, y'all, hey, we good. They said, hell no. They said, move, nigga. I said, oh, whoa. Do what y'all got to do. But use your words. Fight back. Remember, I should tell Lulu that. I said, use your words, Lou. Fight back. Tommy and Miguel, oh my God, it's going to be a long season. These two going at it like this. I don't want them to go at it like this. I don't want them to be beefing like this, but they be beefing like this, and I can't stop them. They be beefing like this, and I can't stop them. And the last thing we see is Tommy pulling up on our boy Vic trying to get the hell out of there with the rental car. And he basically tells Vic, I own you. We didn't have enough dialogue. We not going back between Tommy and Vic. Vic, Tommy owns you. You a snitch. We knew you was a snitch. And now it's all exposed. Diamond know, I know, we know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. That is episode 1 of Power Book IV, Force, the season finale. Well, the series final season. It ain't the series finale. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got it right at 4 hours. All of this is off the top of the dome. I don't prepare for anything, man. Y'all, I hope you appreciate that. You know what I mean? Hopefully I am entertaining enough for you guys to hit the like button. But I appreciate you guys. It's 2:45 in the morning. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. Have a plan, don't drink and drive. We did 2 Trulies and a glass of Crown tonight. We'll be back next week. We got a power movie on the way too, guys. I got